So what is up, everyone? Today is Monday, July 20th. I'll be trading the Nasdaq like I always do. So coming to the session, I honestly have a pretty neutral bias. I feel like most days I usually say bullish or bearish. What's up, Galaxy Rocker? How are you? But so in terms of bearish draws, there's relative equal lows with London and Asia on both indexes, which is pretty interesting to me. It's a very good bearish draw, but I feel like the way we're moving right now, I feel like there's no reason for me to short this yet. We're still just putting in higher highs, higher lows. I feel like we're going for previous day high low key, especially like when you look at the daily time frame. I was thinking like, you know what? Like we swept out these lows. We're probably due for a little rebalance. And where are we going to rebalance to? Low key, we're probably going to sweep out previous day high and tap into like a daily gap. And probably if we were going to continue lower, I feel like that would still have to happen first, or we could just run through it and keep continuing up. But low key, I feel like either way, even if we're going to continue down, I feel like that daily gap's going to get rebalanced. I could be wrong, but low key though, so I mean, if either at 9:30 or at 10 a.m., if we manipulate up and take out that like previous day high and react right back down, I would love a short. But but morning, Cypher, how are you? I definitely want to see how 9:30 opens though. Because low-key, I feel like honestly, like whichever way 9:30 opens, I probably want to trade the opposite way, which I feel like I know sounds kind of brain rot, but like I just feel like sometimes when my bias isn't like I'm not 100% certain, I feel like when you wait for a manipulation and you see like an obvious sweep and delivery away from it, if you know what I mean, I feel like it's like, oh yeah, well we're sweeping out this high and we're probably gonna react off it now. I don't know. Yo, this is so random. I don't know why I'm bringing this up now. You guys see the TJR Island thing on Tradeify? It's like a free competition where I guess like you get a trading account. It's like free to enter, but I guess like the top like 10 people get I want to say top 10. I don't even know. The top however many people get prizes. What's up, Hayden? How are you? Good morning. Loki, there's a shit ton of stacked lows below. Like so I want to know what is this V shape up and back down? What's up, Widow? How are you? You said relative equal lows on the daily as well. So there's 9:30 open. Oh my god, do you guys see the economic calendar for this week? Are you guys prepared for all the red folder news? Dude, it's like every day. Nah, I'm kidding. There's actually no red folder news all week, and I think I'm gonna cry myself to sleep tonight because of that. But the only thing close to news that we have is on Thursday at 8:30 we have orange folder news, unemployment claims. Dude, I don't even, how often does it happen? I feel like we normally have at least one day with red folder news. Like at least one day. Like you said I caught Asia high and London. That's what's up. Yo, there's like, you saw those relative equal lows? How London failed to take out Asia on, I don't want to say both indexes, right? Yeah. You said ding dang. Yo, you guys ever trade on, well, I think it still does it. You guys know Thinkorswim? I remember, I don't know why. This is so random. I remember when I first started trading though, I used to leave Thinkorswim open and it had this built-in notification where it had like this ding 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 at 9:30. And I used to just leave my speakers plugged in at like a high volume. And like you'd always hear from my room like a ding, ding, ding at market open. I'd probably like lose money 5 minutes after, but like, and there's no need. I used to turn it up so loud for no reason. It made me feel important. I had no idea what I was doing. You said London session was free for longs? That's what's up. Yeah, dude, I could never trade London. That would absolutely cook my sleep schedule. I'm liking this. I mean, so we're going up at 9:30. There's all these kind of stacked lows down here. If we can leave behind like a 9:30 low on both, that'd be cool. You said I did sleep 3 hours. I'll be back asleep after. Bro said low key I'm sharper on a few hours. I mean, I guess you know yourself better than me. I'm definitely, dude, how many hours did I sleep last night? Actually, I didn't sleep that much. Well, I slept like 6 or 7 hours. I'm not even trying to make a joke, but I probably slept like 6 or 7 hours last night. And I actually still feel cooked. I probably haven't slept good in a hot minute though. What's up, Abdiv? How are you? Yeah, you see, you know, I'm not gonna lie, yo, Vise, I feel like I don't be marking out LR too much. Yeah, I feel like you know there's mad LR when you come to my stream and there's mad LR marked. Good morning, Uber, how are you? You said this grind day for the week, that is facts. You said super mad. Are you mad about the LR? What are you mad about, bro? So I'm doing good. Didn't expect to wake up for the... But the heat said otherwise. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Not like I care. I'm definitely excited to see you. But when you showed up in my head, I was like, didn't bro say he's gonna see me on Wednesday? Also, my memory's cooked though, so like... Sometimes if like people say things contradictory to my memory, I just go away. Said Patty swing with an SMT. I mean, me personally, I don't want to see like... I know we took out these highs up here. I feel like it's not my style. I mean, it might play out. I would prefer... How far away is previous day high? Oh, it's so far away. It's like 100 points away. I mean, I would love... Like, I feel like my discretion tells me wait for previous day high to get swept. And then I feel like shorts or low-key might be free off there. Especially with a reaction. I don't know. I'd also want to see like a very clean V shape. What's up, Bakakanu? How are you? It's a W song. Probably the last song you're probably talking about. What's up, Gotti? How are you, bro? You know, this is random. Since when does Forex Factory show it says traders online? Is that like the amount of people looking at Forex Factory right now? I guess it says there's 72,000 people. I wonder, that actually did get put on YouTube. Interesting. Oh, well, I guess that's also a drink. Well, I guess he probably is talking about the drink. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah, okay, I'm glad. Yeah, when I first read that, you know, I feel like when you be streaming the internet, you never know what people mean. Like, you could have been serious. Bro said I was expecting shorts off the high, but it looks like it's slamming through. Yeah, bro's name is Just Don't. That's kind of funny. But, yeah, honestly, I don't know how to explain it. For me to see shorts, I really want to see previous day high get taken. Like, dude, I want to say it's like 70 points higher now because we keep ripping. Dude, like, take previous day high and react right off that. I'm ripping shorts. But maybe did I jinx it? You said we're in a higher time. I mean, yeah, but and what do we define as higher time frame? 4 hour? I mean, the thing is though, honestly, if we're not gonna pull back soon though, I feel like if we invert this 4 hour gap, I feel like we're definitely going to previous day high low key. I feel like I could be wrong. Yo, I feel like for a dude who live trades, I really be like saying like, yo, I could be wrong like a lot. Like, well, I mean, I guess like as a trader, you do get to anticipate what's your plan B. But sometimes I wonder, like, someone who actually doesn't know me, they're like, this dude, what's this dude going on about? I don't know. You said, yeah, exactly. I feel like that's part of my thesis where it's like, if we're going to invert the 4 hour, and low key, I feel like this low right here, like, this is technically a monthly fair value gap. Like, dude, I never look, but like, you see, so we swept previous month low. We tapped in to, you said we're already above Friday, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, unless I'm bugging, I mean, I usually come to the daily chart, and I mark previous day high from the daily, and I mean, I'm pretty sure previous day high in NQ at least is 29,220. Where's that 15? Yeah, because I know it sounds stupid, but technically, I guess the daily candle starts at that 6 p.m. open on Thursday, if you know what I mean. I'm loving this rip up. You said I gotta trade CFDs. Out of curiosity, yo, what firm you be trading? That's weird. I mean, yeah, because no, the thing is though, if you do go to the daily chart on TradingView, like it's gonna show you previous day high. No, I mean, Tradeify's for futures though. You said you gotta trade CFDs. Like, are you trading a CFD prop firm, or are you trading like actual CFDs? Oh, paper trading. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't recommend trading at CFD firms, but I feel like when people trade at CFD firms, I'm always like, I don't know. I low-key used to be so deep in those CFD firms. Yo, I feel like, I mean, I feel like I've had a lot of CFD firms like get the best of me in terms of like, I pay them a lot of money and get not much return, but dude, top tier trader, I definitely milk them. You said help, bro. What's up, Ized? What's good, Kane? How are you, bro? You said, oh yeah, because you're probably not paying for. Are you paying the $7 a month for real time data? Yeah, I have seen TradeFX. I actually saw some dude crash out last night because they didn't properly copy his orders. You guys know like Ant Trades? I think it's good though. You said it was working before. Is it possible maybe you're like, if you go into your settings and billing or whatever? Oh, this morning. Okay, that makes it even weirder. I mean, is it possible that somehow your $7 got, like, did your credit card number change? Like, did you get a new card maybe, or did your credit card expire? Or like, did your debit card expire or whatever? And like, maybe you got to give it updated information? Or maybe sign in and out, or like restart TradingView? Oh, you know, well, I pay $7 and I want to say 57 cents a month or somewhere in that range, because it's more of a, but I said I'm gonna just use Alpha Futures. You know, I'm pretty sure my code still works, and if you do decide to trade with alpha, I feel like it might make me look a little better. I haven't got yeah, I have a code with Lucid now. Yeah, I low-key haven't gotten a sale with alpha in a long time, and I feel like it make me look better if I can get at least one sale. We can go wherever you want, obviously, but you know, they keep telling me that they're good. He said, no. Well, I'm pretty sure that the money, the $7, I'm pretty sure it doesn't even go to TradingView. I'm pretty sure it goes to the CME, like the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Well, I mean, have you ever considered using TradeC? You wouldn't have to pay. Like, you know the platform I'm using? Would you be opposed to using this? I mean, it's like it's just TradingView charts. Low key, I mean, Alpha might get mad at me for saying this, but like low key, I mean, low key, it's kind of better than Alpha Trader, in my opinion. TradeC, and you can use it for both Lucid Trading and Tradeify if you decide you can't copy trade across firms, unfortunately. But you don't gotta pay for the data, and like, I don't know. Oh, and one cool fact is, you probably wouldn't hear. Shout out Jatin. I don't know if he's here. You said I heard I mean, I think when TradeC first dropped, I think the fills were ass, and I think they've maybe gotten a little better. I haven't heard any issues with TradeC too much. I was gonna say something though. Oh yeah, that was it. So if Jatin told me that if TradeC has issues, technically, since it's based on Rhythmic, if let's say TradeC crashes, you can log into the Rhythmic trading platform and just close out your position. Yeah, and it is like a Top Step X style UI. I feel like it's got a built-in trade copier. It's not ass as well. Like, so if you want to copy trade multiple accounts at the same firm. Oh, and honestly, I have no shame in saying this one. Dude, Alpha Trader on mobile, does anyone agree with me? Has anyone tried to use Alpha Trader on mobile? I really feel like that might need a little bit of work. But low-key, TradeC on mobile is not bad. I don't trade mobile. I fucked around with it for a bit for a YouTube video on like an account that's ready to be blown, but definitely one of the better mobile traders. Dude, previous day high is low-key in sight. And then we'll tap into that daily fair value gap. Life will be good. Yeah, bro, yeah, facts. It's not just me. You said TradeC mobile is good. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a mobile trader, so I pulled up for 5 seconds, and I was like, damn, for a mobile trader, it's fire. He said, do you reckon we're going to have an overall bullish day if we invert? Honestly, so the way I'm viewing this is like, if we don't take previous day high before 10 a.m., we're definitely going to take it after 10 a.m. But, I really want to see how we react once we take out previous day high, because that's like, we're tapping into the daily fair value gap. Like, if at any point I start seeing displacement down, like a change in the state of delivery, a very clear inversion V-shape, like off previous day high, I would go for shorts. And part of the reason I like shorts too is, I don't know if you noticed, like with session highs and lows, like I was talking about before, literally both indexes have relative equal lows at session, like at London and Asia lows. Like, I can't see these being left behind. I don't know. I could be wrong, obviously, but like on ES, I want to say they're 1 point away from each other, and NQ they're like 3 points away. Like, I feel like in terms of session highs and lows, that's basically equal lows, I feel like. But you just gotta wait. I feel like you said if we hit the daily FEG, I would like to see short. Yeah, facts, me too. I feel like the thing is with equal lows though, you don't just see equal lows and think, oh, they're gonna hit, but like I feel like once you start seeing displacement toward them, like I'm trying to get in. Bro said God, you sounds like a good analysis. Appreciate that, bro. What's up, Vizon? What, you're 10 seconds behind? Well, wait, are you trying to trade an account right now? It's trading view based? You said, no, I just love charting on TradingView. I mean, I feel that. I'm pretty sure, I mean, TradeC is literally, I'm pretty sure it's just TradingView charts. Like, and I don't think, do you use any indicators that you would like miss? You said, yo, are you recording your video with the DJI thing you bought? Well, like, which video? I mean, honestly, I was thinking, I mean, yeah, I guess that might be, for the heck of it, I want to lock in for a second, because there's not an SMT at the high. Now, honestly, I can't take a short with us coming this close to previous day high, because the thing is, if I get a FOMO entry here, I'm just thinking out loud real quick, but I'm thinking if we get a change in the stay delivery, and I decide I want to short here, I really feel like 10 a.m. is going to open. It's going to manipulate me out and take out previous day high. Then the actual short is going to play out. I really feel like I can see that happening. We're probably gonna invert this 4 hour still. Yeah. Oh, you said, yeah, I mean, okay, thanks for the clarification. No, I'm excuse me. No, I'm not using it as a face cam, because low-key, it would low-key be a bitch to set up that camera as a face cam. Like, I feel like my webcam's already, excuse me, like on top of my monitor. It's already hooked up and everything. I was considering making a YouTube video with it today though. Well, I'm actually trying to, I low-key was feeling guilty I didn't get enough done last week when I was off. So I was considering making 3 YouTube videos in 2 days, in the next 2 days, but... What's up, ADR? How are you? Yeah, facts. He said there's no way we don't come this close to previous day high and not take it. Yeah, and I don't know how familiar you are with 10 a.m. manipulations. Just don't. Like, I feel like the people that show up all the time probably are tired of hearing me talk about it. But like 10 a.m. is like when the new 4 hour candle opens. So like a lot of times we put in a wick on that new 4 hour candle. So like even if we were gonna continue down, right, we kind of like manipulate up a little bit. It's kind of like AMD PO3. What's up, Pillow? How are you? Said make us move. Dude, I'm tired of these Trump tweets. What's up, Kalish? But ADR says I'm good. How about yourself? I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little tired, but can't complain besides that. Bro said summon the Trump tweets. He said, Tim, you know how a coin flip is all chance? What? Bro's asking me what would the best way to turn a coin flip into a trading strategy? I feel like that's a better question for ChatGPT. Because low-key, like, I feel like you'd have to, like... I don't know, because I feel like there'd be, like, I feel like you could use some methodology and plan there. I just don't got the brain power right now. Yo, bro, Pillow, I'm so glad it does not let me like my own stream. So that means I'm going to have to get punished. No, I'm kidding. Bro said I can't trust ChatGPT. Yeah, no, nah, me neither. I could never use AI. Nah, honestly, I'm actually anti-AI. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. There's definitely some people sitting there watching this like, this fucking guy, just shut up already. You said, I hope everyone will have good profits this week. Good luck to everyone. And Tim, I love you. I love you too, bro. Good luck to you as well. You said AI, my mentor. When you said AI dude is listening. Yeah, dude, well, my AI assistant's gonna hear me talk about this. Also, okay, wait. Nah, I mean, it'd be tempting because if, like, there's like a 5-minute gap here. I feel like if we invert the 5-minute, I feel like I'd feel more confident in shorts, but like, I really want to see previous day high get taken, especially like, why would we displace this hard up and not take out previous day high? You said, I mean, have you seen the video where the chicken is trading is profitable? I mean, I feel like on paper trading's not crazy hard. Like for example, like if you risk 1K on an evaluation, think about this, right? If you risk 1K on evaluation, you flip a coin, it's 50-50, right? You gotta take 3 wins before you take 2 losses back to back. Like, the probabilities of you doing that aren't that improbable, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm not trying to leak my next viral video idea, but low-key, I have a yoke. We're gonna take out this 930 wick. Damn, that's annoying. I mean, we got that CISD. I mean, my entry would have been like, we would have closed below the CISD. I would have set my limit there. I just didn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure that ES didn't take previous day high. No, yeah, ES didn't take previous day high. You said I'm more likely to take continuation downwards. Yeah, I mean, you said nah, bro. Got my color. I mean, you were probably in PB trading for a bit, right? You said I will not be trading today. What are the conditions, ass, or are you just busy, or both? So ES took out the 930 wick. That makes me sad. Luckily, NQ hasn't taken out the 930 wick. It probably will in 5 seconds. You said, yeah, I watched them a lot. Yeah, dude, I was low key. I mean, I still kind of am, but I was like a huge PB like fanboy for a long time. Well, I was in their Discord for a hot minute. Oh. Bro said here for the vibe, respect. Silent C setups. Yeah, honestly, I mean, we still got like an hour. I feel like I'd consider taking setups, but honestly though, I feel like, I guess if we do keep displacing down and like we pull back into a 5 or a 15-minute gap and give me a reaction out of there, I would take a continuation short, I guess. Because like there's just so many stacked lows below, and like I feel like once we start displacing down, and honestly I'm not taking it, but dude, like this 5-minute inversion here, dude, should I just take this 5-minute inversion? No, I can't. Well, the RR is still good actually, but where do you go break even at the end of the LR? Low key, do I just take this? But the close is gonna be so ass. I don't like. Nah, I really hope this doesn't tempt me with a bad close. Nah. This is gonna be a shit close, even if it does close. You said, Tim, you gotta add a fat? I mean, the thing is, though, honestly, this thing's probably gonna play out, but... You said, I gotta Google. I feel like you told me that once before. Is a small 16 by 16 pixel graphic that represents a website? You know, you probably do have a point. Because I was looking, I feel like it made me something kind of similar. That was like a T. And I was like, have a good rest of your day, Abdib. Yeah, honestly, AI assistant, can you mark I need a fav icon? Or a favorite icon? Like in the top left of my website, I guess? Or wherever. Love you too, bro. Oh, but what do you call it? So, oh, you said it was Cypher mentioning it? Oh, yeah. Honestly, it might be. I feel that sounds more like Cypher's type of vibe, too. I feel like Cypher's knows about, like, the I don't know, photography, image type of stuff. Yeah, I think at the bottom, I did make more icons for my social media. I keep updating my website fucking so much. You know, I'm not gonna lie though. I feel like someone's gonna hear this and ask to like make me feel better, but like if some new person comes in and they ask me what position size calculator I use, I'm gonna be a very happy camper. I don't know why I'm a camper. Bro said, wait, what did I mention? I just yap at times. No, I'm pretty sure didn't you make some comment about me making the icons on my website bigger for my socials or something like that? Because I think Uber made some suggestion that came up. Yeah, I actually made that. Well, I didn't make the change. I told my AI assistant to do it for me, but damn. I wonder if I'm gonna look on social media. Dude, I bet Dodgy probably took this without the close. You know, honestly though, you guys notice, I don't know why. One of my pastimes is like trying to predict what trades Dodgy took. I bet Dodgy took this without a close through. And he's gonna be like, oh, well, if you use discretion, you know, you should know this gap's gonna get closed through. And well, maybe that's not English. Maybe he took like some 2-minute or 3-minute. I don't know what Dodgy took, but I can assure you that Dodgy took something in here. And he probably went break even at the end of this LR. I can already see it. If you didn't take this trade, you're a donut. Let's see if I'm right. I mean, I'll find out later. I'll open my Instagram and fucking Dodgy's face will be there. What are you in shorts, Cooleries? I wanted it to go a little higher for me to take shorts, but I don't think I'm getting that. I think my best case scenario is we're about to have 10 a.m. open. If we can have 10 a.m. open and pull back, honestly, yeah. No, at this point, I think we're going to keep going down. I'm like less leaning toward previous day high getting swept because like look at this delivery down. Like look at this V shape through this 5-minute gap. Like we're, oh, yeah. Yeah, so honestly, at this point, if 10 a.m. wants to open, it pulls up a little bit, and I can take a short off that. I'm cool with that. Yeah, Dodgy would be break even on this thing. I bet he took. You said definitely did not want to invert the 4-hour. Yeah, dude. Oh my! I actually didn't even realize how big this 4-hour wick was. Damn. And there's the relative equal low. We're gonna dump. I really want to get an entry quickly because I really feel like we're gonna dump very quick to those relative equal lows down there. I mean, obviously I can't force a shit entry, but so well, Asia lows are like right next to London lows. You said I need a 5-minute continuation facts. That's what I'm ideally waiting for. And honestly, dude, if we pull back into a 5-minute gap, I might be relatively loose with like my entry criteria because the draw is so clear, I feel like. And so this is 10 a.m. open. You said I don't have a bearish bias, so I don't trade. I mean, yeah, don't. Yeah, if you want to take longs today, I mean, obviously I don't know everything, but if you want to take longs today, especially right now, I wouldn't say don't take longs. I feel like that was a double negative. I feel like you know what I mean. This is so random, but are any of you guys in the Tradeify? Oh my god, I have story time I need to talk about. But are any of you guys in the Tradeify Discord? Dude, someone realized he had permission to tag everyone, and there's 70,000 people in this Tradeify Discord. And then other people start doing it too, and everyone in the Discord is like, why am I being tagged? And the chat was like spamming like full force. And like then people just were spamming random like characters. Like it was... They said I'm not. Well, you could probably join the Discord just to observe, but you'd probably be sad because you can't trade Tradeify. It's fucking crazy. But nah, so what was like... Oh yeah. So I could tell you multiple stories, honestly. Let's not get myself in trouble. So I feel like last week I was complaining all week. I low-key even had some like issues. But said, yes, I should join the Discord to rub it into myself. I can't try. I mean, yeah, sometimes I say things and I'm like, yo, why are we saying that? But yeah, bro, yeah. I mean, honestly, I think we'll get a little pullback, at least one, hopefully. I don't want to jinx it. But yeah, so I finished streaming on Friday. My mom decided she wanted to take the day off on Friday, so me and her are both home. So I don't know why, I was feeling nice. She was out in the backyard doing some stuff. I was like, do you need help with anything? She's like, can you get me some pea gravel? Keep in mind, I feel like I've been like having a rough week all week. Like nothing went my way all week. So I'm like, whatever, I'll get out of the house, you know, buy her some pea gravel. I don't know, she needs some fucking pea gravel for some reason. So I'm not trying to leak my location, but I guess I'll just say, like, imagine there's store A and store B. I'm like, I'm going to store A. And she's like, no, don't go to store A. That's a shit store. Go to store B. And I'm like, but I always go to store A. And don't they have like the nice section where it should be right there? And she's like, no. You got to go to store B. And so she talks me into going to store B. I'm like, whatever, I'll go to store B. So I go to store B. I'm looking where it should be and I can't find it. Then I'm like, okay, I'm going to ask an employee for help. So I find this employee. He looks like a nice guy. And when I go over and talk to him, I quickly realize, nothing against him, that he's mentally challenged. Like, he was a lot more interested in talking to me about the weather than actually helping me find the item. Nice guy. I mean, we talked about the fires coming over from Canada. Oh, what? Yo, thanks for the sub, Goonie Lips. I don't know if you subbed and unsubbed or... Appreciate that, bro. But, so yeah, I'm in store B, and then this guy, oh my god, so I'm trying to buy pea gravel. If you don't know what pea gravel is, it's a type of gravel where, it's a little bounce. I mean, I want to see us pull a little hot. If we pull back... No, because that guy's been following me. Like, I know exactly who that is. So I was like... I don't know if he unsubbed and subbed to see it appear. I don't really care, honestly. Honestly, though, if we pull back into this 5-minute gap and dump after that, I gotta put my story to the side. But, so yeah, so I'm asking this guy who's mentally challenged for help. He's talking at the weather. Oh yeah, so I'm trying to buy pea gravel. So he's trying to tell me they have all-purpose gravel. And so pea gravel is like gravel where they're peas. They're very small, right? So he's like, oh, well, if it's all-purpose, you can use it for anything. It can be pea gravel if you want it to be pea gravel. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, you know, I don't know much about this landscaping stuff, but I'm going to come home and my mom's going to say some mean things to me. Oh, you said my son accidentally unsubscribed. He said, I mean, you're good, bro. I don't care. I mean, even if you woke up one day and said, fuck Tim, and woke up the next morning and said, I'm going to subscribe again, I wouldn't care. But, yeah, so eventually I decide, though, I mean, I finished my conversation with the guy, nice guy. He sends me to aisle 14. So I go all the way to the other side of the store. First, I don't know why he's talking about aisle 14. There's no gravel in sight, right? Um, so then I asked someone else who seems mentally competent where the pea gravel is. And then this person, they're talking to me about all-purpose gravel, and they're like, we don't have pea gravel. I'm like, whatever. So I just left the store. I went to store A. This is the store I told my mom I wanted to go to, and she talked me out of going to. And then they just had this huge pile of pea gravel just right there when I walk in. And like, I don't know why. I feel like I was so frustrated, only because like I told her I want to go to that store, and she's like, no, you can't go there. And then I get there and they don't even have what she told me to get. I'm like, I can't handle this. Oh, and then I feel like the worst part was too, you ever you know, like, you ever buy a bag of gravel and like water gets stuck in it? Like, there was a small hole in the bottom, so my mom said to drop it here. I was complaining to her about everything. Like, I was like, you sent me to the wrong store. So I threw the bag of pea gravel and the water came out of the bottom, so it went all over my pants, it went all over my shoes, and like, it's just dirt water. And like, I'm like, okay, great, now I gotta go change too. And my mom's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, it's not your fault. And then she's like, I should have checked the website. And I'm like, I should have checked the website. Like, yo, my mom's kind of incompetent with technology. I mean, I should have checked the website, but you said, bro, you should play the next Spider-Man movie. You know, this is so random, but people used to, this is some hot take I have. So I don't watch movies very frequently. I haven't watched a movie in a long time, but when I did used to like movies, I used to, you know, The Amazing Spider-Man with, like, is it Andrew Garfield? I used to like those, and I feel like everyone, bro called me Tim Holland, but everyone used to tell me those are ass. Like, the one with, the one before that with, like, I don't know, the older one. I feel like people used to tell me that was better. I don't know. And what do you call it? Didn't, like, I mean, obviously this isn't a spoiler. I feel like this movie's been out for 10 years. You know, like how, what do you call it? Isn't it Gwen? Dude, I remember being like 12 and seeing Gwen die, and I remember crying profusely for like a half an hour. I was like, no, Gwen. Fucking, I had to lock in. Shortly after that, I locked in at 13. No, I'm kidding. I wonder. Wasn't there that animated one that was like the Spider-Verse? I feel like I tried to watch that and I was so confused because weren't there like multiple Spider-Men? I felt like I was being like spider gangbanged. Yo, what? You should clip that. I like how I'm the person that handles. Yo, actually, this is so. Bro said that's a clip. Yo, this is so random, but I actually, what is alpha funded? Yeah, leave me alone. You said bro got webbed? Yo. There could be, okay, I gotta chill out with the jokes. I got some email from alpha funded. You know that? Some prop firm will not stop emailing me. I don't know how they got my email. I'm not saying I trust this firm remotely. Like, a firm that's just randomly emailing people is not reputable, but say like Alpha Trader or Alpha whatever. Bro's getting webbed from all directions by big black spiders. Okay. What? Oh, bro said you watch both or just the Spider-Verse? I mean, I low-key used to be into Spider-Man movies. Like, I feel like, honestly, low-key, Spider-Man's probably one of my favorite superheroes. Like, I've seen the one with Tobey Maguire. But that was the older one, right? And I've seen the one with Andrew Garfield. And I didn't pay attention. The intro to the animated one, the intro to the Spider-Verse one, I low-key didn't pay too much attention to that. I feel like I tried to watch it, and then I feel like I just couldn't get into it. That's correct. But BBS, big black spiders. Did we open up a 15-minute gap yet? Oh, we're not going to open up a 15-minute gap, right? Nah. Did we open up any 5-minute gap I missed? Did ES hit a 5-minute gap? Oh, God. Nasdaq, give me a pullback. It's OG bat. Oh, and I used to like some of the Iron Man movies. I used to watch The Avengers sometimes. The Avengers. That was the first movie that I downloaded totally legally on the internet. I followed all applicable laws. I remember though, I don't know why. I remember I saw some study. Yo, I don't know why I'm cooked. I saw something though where it was like, you said, where's Asia and London DOL? I mean, we still have like 200 points. Yo, what? You said all the movies went to shit? I can agree with that. Oh yeah, what I'm trying to... Oh yeah, that's what I was trying to say. You said tell me the number? Oh, what, for Asia and London? It's, London is 28,766 and Asia is 28,762.75. You said probably about a dump. I just want to take a continuation short, but oh yeah, I like how I'm being self-incriminating, but I remember one time, I mean, obviously I would never do this, but you know, in a theoretical world, I remember in a dream I had last night, I remember I saw that bro said I took a 5-minute continuation off of what 5-minute gap? Off of what 5-minute rebalance, sir? yeah, Bison, I'm glad we're on the same page. But yeah, so in my dream, I remember I saw something though on the internet when it was like, oh, The Avengers is the most illegally downloaded movie on the internet, and I was like, well, if I was theoretically going to legally download something, I would blend in, because if everyone else is doing it, I'm gonna blend in. So you know, in my dream, I was dreaming, completely asleep, you know, in REM sleep, but yeah, I was like, I'll start by doing this. I was such a nerd though. I used to have like, maybe I shouldn't talk about the tools I used to use. Maybe YouTube might get mad at me for that. You said just say REM. I feel like it's better though. You guys ever see those dudes where I feel like they'll be saying something where they're obviously talking about real life, but they'll be like, oh, in GTA. It's like, oh yeah, in GTA, I hit my wife, and it's like, what? Like what? You know what I mean? It's like, wait, what? Like, what do you mean? Like you just said in GTA and like I made it okay. You said, oh shit, I could have swore that was a gap. I mean, if you're in profit, it worked out. Maybe be a little mindful next time. You said you didn't see that. I like how both me and Vizid were like, wait. What do you mean? Because if they're yo, I need to get some GTA. No, I'm kidding. Didn't I get some notification from Best Buy though saying you can pre-order GTA 6? And I was like, did Best Buy get hacked? This can't be real. There's really, I wish there was a 15-minute gap. I mean, I know ES is going to open up a 15-minute gap. I'm literally so bearish that, like, dude, if ES pulls up into a gap, like, any form of pullback, I'm desperate for. No, I mean, I kind of figured. I was semi-joking. But that's crazy, dude. I feel like GTA 6 dropping's been a meme for, like, 5 years. Like... And didn't I see something too about like, isn't it expected to be like 200 gigs or something like absolutely crazy? What's up, Jatin? How are you? Oh, this is random Jatin, but I think you tried to send the link to something in the Discord. That wasn't even me to delete. That was my auto mod that deleted it. I really wouldn't have cared if you sent that. It just kind of, it by default, if you try to send a link to like a different Discord server on my Discord server, only I feel like 99% of the times people are doing that, they're like bots. You know what I mean? I don't know. That was, and for I don't think it did anything to you. Like if it timed you out, you can let me know. But it shouldn't have. I don't think it should have timed you out or anything. I feel like you're the first person that's like a real person though. You said seems like it's only Hayden in the chat, what in the Discord. And I'm not gonna lie, the Discord is not crazy active. Lucid Trading has an app? Since when? Are we? Is this propaganda? Propaganda. What the propaganda? I'm such a nerd. I literally... Nah, it exists. It's got 2 reviews. Guys, Lucid Trade... Is this real? Yeah, I'm not leaking anything, right? I'm on the Apple App Store. You guys see Lucid Trading app? Oh yeah, you said I'd say... Yeah, I got the links in my DM. I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I joined the Trade C Discord from the link you sent me. Yeah, it's actually real. I'm actually logging in right now. Maybe it better be real because I'm about to give them my username and password. Nah, this is definitely real. Yo, oh my god, they even have the affiliate section in the... Oh my god, why am I so excited? Yo, AJ, shout out AJ. I know you guys probably think I'm cooked, but I got way too excited. They have the affiliate section in the app. I don't know why that's so... I'm kind of brain rotted, and you said check what the 2 reviews are. It's probably AJ and AJ's wife. Hey. Appreciate anyone. They're still telling me to sign up. I definitely signed up. Maybe it's a mobile app glitch. I have 4 active accounts at Lucid. Oh yeah, one of my accounts is $1 away from being blown. Yo, this app is low key fire, dude. Lucid Cup. Oh. For the heck of it, you guys want to see the app? I mean, I really no way to... I mean, obviously, I can't take... I'm just waiting for a pullback to shorts. For shorts, there's nothing else I can do right now. But I'll show you guys the app. I mean, I can't share my screen on my phone, but... I'm just making sure. Yeah, so like, hi, TimB272, that's what's up. But like, it shows I have 4 active evals, 6 total. Well, 4 is... I guess I failed 2. And like, here, it'll show giveaway. If there's any giveaways, I guess, going on. Certificates, so like I have no payout certificates because I make no money. No, I'm kidding. I actually haven't been trading at Lucid for long. I guess they have the what do you call it? The leaderboard. So I guess this is the leaderboard for all time. I guess there's some guy who Dude, he had a 79.5% win rate. He took 298 trades over 2 days, and he made $202,000. Bro said you could take a ghost FVG like me. I'm jealous. But I guess they have platforms. Configure your... But they also, if you guys ever want to check the economic calendar, like right inside the Lucid app, you can literally check the economic calendar. I feel like that's kind of cool. Like, remember before I was saying there's only orange folder news on July 23rd? You can just easily see that. So this is so boring to watch. I know my stream is. No, I'm kidding. You said the first thing, I mean, yeah, they put giveaway first because people love free shit. Oh, here we go. Work market connected. Whatever. But yeah, like there's a tab for pending payout requests. Add. Oh, if you ever want to buy, you can buy evals on your phone, guys. Guys, download this mobile app right now and see it says get funded and paid. Use code VAULT. Fuck code VAULT. No, I'm kidding. Well, I mean, actually, I'm not kidding. Use code TimB272, but... Yo, I'm not even joking, though. I literally need to buy a shirt that says, like, you'd code TimB272 at Tradify, Lucid, and all that. And, like, imagine you walk someone on the street, and I'll just be like, hey, so... This $98. Okay, make 3K before you lose 2K. Use code TimB. Let me put the charts back up. I'm getting so sidetracked. There's absolutely no. What did you say? You said I see no announcement. Yeah, low key, because maybe sometimes companies, I feel like they like to stress test things before they actually drop, if you know what I mean. So if I had to guess, they're probably stress testing it. Damn, they even have the link to like the merch store. I gotta buy some Lucid merch. Honestly, dude, this Lucid app, I feel like when trading companies make apps, I feel like sometimes, especially, yo, this day is so cooked. But I feel like especially when it's like a prop firm or like, I feel like they can be cooked apps. It's not a bad app. Well, you said what, this session? I know. I mean, like, I feel like I've been doing a good job distracting myself, like talking about the Lucid app. I was telling my story about the P gravel, but like come on, Nasdaq, like, how is it cooked? Because I mean, I wasn't able, like, I wanted shorts and we got the manipulation up, but we came 30 points away from taking out previous day high. Like, if we took out previous day high, I would have ripped shorts. And then we got the V shape, and right now we're giving no pullback for like a 5 or a 15-minute continuation. You said I took the short off that 1 minute. That's what's up, Uber. Uber's doing the best out of all of us today. Oh, what? Who the one? Oh, was it Hayden that took the imaginary 5-minute continuation? Oh, you took something too? That's what's up. You took it without. You took it without an actual close though, right? Like when I was saying Dodgy probably took this shit, that's probably the same trade you took, right? Or did you actually like did you actually wait for the close through? So I use a tight stop loss. Yeah, there's just so much LR below. Low key though. Oh my god. Nasdaq, are you actually gonna pull back? Some break even. So I was looking at gold. I mean, shit happens, dude. I mean, dude, earlier last week, about a week ago, I confused NQ and MNQ and blew on my evals. I mean, like, honestly, you guys know the mech model from PB trading? This is definitely like this is a I don't think I would take it, but this is 110% a mech. I bet Blake's in this. So what's a mech? So essentially, if we invert the highest time frame gap, like separating us from like an unfilled 5 or 15, like in this case, like I know. Oh, actually, I'm not even marking this correctly. We closed through it down here. The RR in this is crazy, I feel like. But we inverted this 1 minute gap here, but like there's not a 2 minute. There's not a 3 minute, there's not a 4 minute, there's not a 5 minute. And then above, there's an unfilled 5 minute, like all the way up here. Damn. I feel like it's like too counter trend for me. I feel like we're dumping like I mean, you might be able to get a continuation out of this 5-minute gap up here. That's what I'm waiting for right now. If you get break even. Yeah. I feel like we have to go up so far to tap in that unfilled 15. It's not even, that's an unfilled 5-minute, not a 15. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like part of me does feel FOMO from not taking this mech, but like at the same time, like, dude, there's no way I'm just gonna take this little tiny 1-minute inversion. I guess like we did take all this LR, but like I'm not bullish. You said I'm in this one nervous. That's what's up. I mean, his ES tapped into. This is crazy. The lack of gaps. Like, there's no like. So why is this? I mean, because you're inverting the highest time frame gap, separating you from an unfilled gap. I feel like if I want a better XL, I feel like PB Blake explained that. I'm pretty sure he's got a video explaining his mech model on YouTube now. Definitely don't like this reaction though. I feel like off this high, it's definitely reacting back down. Which that high is like nothing. I mean, I guess it's like a 5-minute CISD. So I would like push above 10 a.m. open. I mean, we're kind of at like 10 a.m. open right now. For our 10 a.m. opens like right around here. I feel like this is going to slowly just keep pushing up and tap into this 5-minute gap up here and just start dumping. That'd be ideal for me. Bro said Ghost FVG a new strat. What's up, GC Trading Systems? How are you, bro? Bro said, I'm gonna go play Apex now. Have a good rest of your day, bro. Bro said, imagine I never won break even. Dude, did we still not tap into any like gap yet? Oh, GC, you said you're in longs? I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bearish today. I haven't taken any trades yet. Honestly, I would have taken longs if I wasn't confident enough. I was like looking at all the unfilled gaps above, like down here, this 1 minute inversion, but I didn't want to take it. Pro said GC and longs is basically a signal from the devs. Yeah, I mean, I guess his name, he probably made his name GC Trading Systems, and on YouTube, I think it's a bitch to change your name, I'm pretty sure. Or he didn't want to like change his identity. I'm pretty sure he only trades like NQ and ES now. I don't want to speak for him, but I'm pretty sure he does. To who actually decided to go long. You said you've never taken a GC trade in your life. Interesting. Can I ask why you made your name GC Trading Systems if there's no correlation you trading GC then? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Low key, honestly, I'm considering if we close below this 1 minute CISD, I might set a limit at the CISD. Bro, his real name's Grant Cardone. Grant Cardone Trading Systems in the chat. One thing I don't like about this trade though is we edged a 5 minute gap. That really is the main thing going against it. I really would have preferred, but we're also retesting like a 5 minute CISD. I don't know. And I still haven't gotten an entry just yet. I would really prefer if it wants to come up and sweep out where my stop would be and tap into that 5 minute gap and then come down. I feel like it's a lot more ideal for me. Oh. I feel like if we tap into that 5 minute, we might tap into there's a 15 minute on ES as well. Yeah, there is a 5 minutes. Low key though, I mean, I could be wrong. I really feel like it wants to go to those relative equal lows with like Asia and London. Like it might need to manipulate up like a little bit higher short term. I feel like it might even take out previous day high first, but I feel like eventually that shit's getting taken. What's up, the Trade University? How are you, bro? How you been, bro? Bro said if this shoots up, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. You said I didn't want to take the 3 minute. Low key, I honestly, if we get a really strong close through the CISD, I might set a limit there. Bro said I love to signal by you. That's technically a CISD. Should I try it? I'm late. Should I set my limit there? Yeah, I set my limit. I'm in there. I'll show my executions in 5 seconds. Low key, I'm pretty under risk on this. Yeah, low key, I'm in this, but I'm under risk. That works. So wait for the 5 minute gap tap. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely see what you're saying. I just feel like I'll try it low risk on a first entry. See what it does. I'll show my executions. But you said everything's going great. I'm glad to hear that, Siddharth. So how much do I need to pass these evals? Somewhere in this area. You said if this hit. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I feel like the main reason I want to try this, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like taking a short with unfilled gaps above is definitely not highest probability. But I also feel like I don't know why. I feel like we could just start dumping those relative equal lows at any point. And we're retesting. So I said, what's your target? Honestly, so I'm looking at TradingView on my main monitor. I mean, my main target literally would be London lows at like 28,766. The way, oh fuck, maybe it might hit the unfilled gap, but what do you call it? I'm just gonna close when I were to pass these evals. Bro said I followed my rules and hit break even. Then Nancy takes a random shot and hits. Does it tell me what my balance was though before I took this trade? I think I only need like 900, but I'll leave like an extra 50. I want to see this 1 minute candle flip. So I mean, for now, I mean, honestly, I'm definitely not liking the lack of fall through. I really want it to dump like right now. Because the unfilled gap above is kind of scaring me, I won't lie. Bro said if it hits, I'll unfollow you on everything. Bro is praying him. I mean, honestly, it's kind of looking a little less good at this point. Bro said not. It's just not fair. I feel like it's not even just trading. I feel like it's life. Come on, dump 1 minute candle. Oh, this is random. But do you guys see on what was it, Friday? That like, remember that 9:30 short? Did you guys see everyone in the trading community like just fighting over it? Like, if you took this trade, you're a pattern trader. Like, and like, dude, it was crazy. Said low key your biggest hater today. I mean, you're good, bro. Yeah, dude, you guys saw like it was NQ Cam. You said low key don't want it to dump. I mean, we'll see. I don't like the way this current 1 minute candle is forming. I feel like we started to dump and then just failed to follow through. If this current 1 minute candle flips bearish, I'll be happy. For the heck of it though, I mean, like, I wish there's a way it were to show me. Well, oh wait, can I go to the P&L calendar and check? Oh, that's how. So, oh yeah, if I'm up 2,000, I only need like a little over 900 to pass. Oh, that scares me. Why is there this limit there? Get rid of that. Well, it's pending, but I deleted it. You said I think the move is done for AM session. I mean, yeah, low key. Well, we still have 11 AM. You can't forget about 11 AM. What even is the RR on this? Isn't this 3-1? I'm basically hitting almost 3. If I hit this 3-1, I pass these evals in 3 trades. Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. Said okay. It's on break even. Good risk management, bro. I bet. Are you in those longs? Off this 1 minute down here. So I'm over. I'm under risked on this actually. I gotta pay attention though, low key. If we're gonna put in an SMT with like, you see like this low over here. If ES wants to take it out, low key, I might go break even. Not yet though. If either NQ or ES takes out that low, I'll go break even, but I'll wait until that happens to go break even. Bro said new mech model. Oh, come on, dump Nasdaq. Dumpity dump dump. The fuck am I saying? Yo, if any of you guys are new here, I feel like I got mad new people in here, I bet. I do live trade for free on YouTube Monday through Friday, every single weekday morning at 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely subscribe, hit that like button, show up again. See, I got Nightbot on my side. Nightbot's actually saying something at the right time for once. Yo, I got my clip. Now this trade's gonna make me look like a dumbass. I'm convinced I'm the king of jinxing trades. You said, should I make ramen or order something? What does your heart tell you to do, bro? I mean, it depends how much money do you have. I mean, fuck, I'm about to get stopped in this, aren't I? I was like, yo, I got mad heads in here. I was like, yo, guys, I do this regularly. I hit banger trades. I mean, I'm still not going break even yet. I feel like it was a good effort. It delivered down for a bit. I was up 1-1. I mean, moved a little bit. I really hope it like. I want to see a dump right now. Because we're retesting this like order block up here. I don't look at order blocks too often, but I feel like if this trade's gonna work, it would have to dump like right now. Oh. Yo, us not hitting these unfilled gaps above is diabolical. I can't. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some genius for taking this short. Like, dude, like, there's unfilled gaps in my stop and I'm winning. I don't know. I mean, I think in this case, I think it wasn't the, like, I wouldn't make a habit out of doing it. I feel like today with, like, the draw on liquidity and the displacement I was seeing, I wanted to try it, but I definitely would not make this a regular habit. Come on, I really want to see us break this like candle low right here. I think I definitely made the right decision not going break even there. It pretty much, it literally wicked at my break even. Now I'm back up 1-1. Low key though, I mean, how much am I going to be up at this low down here? Should I partial just so I can secure some profit for the day? Or do I just try to say fuck it and pass these evals today? Low key, dude, I feel like the main thing is the relative equal lows at Asia lows. I feel like that's what makes me want to be aggressive today. You said, whatever, man. Enjoy your win. I mean, I'm not going to enjoy my win until it hits. If I start talking about it too much, it'll start going against me again. I'm just debating, I mean, the thing is, if I take partials, it's like if I just hold full position a little longer, I just pass the evals, so it's like... And dude, I'm so bearish. I'm so bearish. So honestly, I mean, no, I appreciate that, bro. And even I like when you say negative things, I figure you're fucking with me. I feel like I know the difference between, like, I don't know. Still not an S&T to low. So what are you targeting? So honestly, I'm just targeting what the dollar amount for me to pass these evals. Like, I would, on a normal day, I'd probably close 50% at like these internal lows down here at like 1 to 1.5. And then I'd hold the other half to like Asia lows. There's not an SMT at the there's equal lows at the recent, well, I'm looking for more with an SMT with ES at like this 1022 low. said if ES takes it first and reacts just close. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Bro said it's a, I mean, it's a no news week, actually. It's gonna be no news like every day this week. Well, dude, have you looked at Forex Factory? The only economic news this week is there's orange folder news, unemployment claims Thursday. Low key, I mean, I'm thinking about, I could even make the buy 2 limit just so I can lock in some profit. But the thing is, that makes these harder to pass. Nah, honestly, I'll leave it. I leave it. Ignore that. I'm just gonna keep trailing my stop and try to let it ride. Okay, so I'm probably gonna break even in like 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm just gonna trail my stop to like here. I really want to see us just dump from here. I could have partialed there, I'm not gonna lie. I really want to see us just keep dumping. Should I just take one off? I'll just take one off to secure some profit for the day. Like sell one market. Fuck, I accidentally, I gotta buy 2 market. Did not mean to do that. There you go. That's how you correctly do that. Fucking dumbass. So I low-key probably need to make a bit more to pass this then. I mean, you saw I never take partials. Honestly though, I just wanna, like, I think there's a good chance this thing could reverse up. I just don't want to, what do you call it? I just want to secure some profit, I guess, of the day. I feel like I called a good trade. I was up like at peak 2R for a second. And I know my P&L looks weird. That's because I fucking, when I tried to sell one, I'm stupid and I bought one by accident. So it mixed up my average cost, but I mean, technically my entry was higher up, I want to say. I mean, no, I was. But, Bro said Timmy market maker strikes again. Appreciate that, Pillow. But, I gotta think, though. If I'm up, at what point do I pass this eval? That's facts. Wait, so if I realize 350, yeah, 600, yeah. Yeah, so I pass if it goes like down there. Right? Because 350 plus 600 is 950. Yeah. In case of commissions, I'll make it like 620. And low-key, where was my break even? I mean, I entered at 995. My break even should be like there. Oh, I love this. They said I'm done for the day. Yeah, dude, honestly, this session's cooked. I'm lucky I was able to get the entry I was, honestly. In all seriousness, though, I want to put the P&L tool on screen to show my actual trade because of my sizing thing, that all fucked up. I entered at 28,995. 28,995. Off this 1 minute CISD, it stops up here. Yeah, I'm going for a little over 3-to-1 now, only because I partialed. So I locked in some profit, but my runners need to go a little further now. So I locked in some. You said I swear if Trump tweets. I mean, he better not. Oh, that's cool. My TP's at a round number. It's like 28,800. I like round numbers. Damn, I need 80 points. Goddamn. Hope this shit hits. And honestly, part of the reason I love taking I don't love taking partials. Part of the reason I do take partials, I feel like mentally, it's a lot easier for me to like manage this trade without emotion, because in my mind, I've already locked in some profit. So worst case scenario, even though it doesn't look like it on the chart, like I'm still gonna finish the day with $200 profit on these evals across 3 accounts, like if I get stopped. So it's like I'm not, I don't know. Oh, thanks for the sub. But yeah, I feel like, I don't know, when I lock in some profit, it's like, oh, well, I have some profit worst case scenario, and then now I'm kind of managing runners and it's whatever. And low key, I feel like as we start to break below, like if we're going to break below this low right here, I might just trail my stop a little bit low key. I mean, yeah, because low key, I said low key like 10 times. I'll trail my stop up there. Because there's no reason we should trade above all these like order blocks. I don't look at order blocks too much, but I feel like in terms of trailing stops, like when there's no FVGs, like some of these order blocks really should be holding. You said you could target 580. Well, I need an additional 580. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did my math right where it is here. Cause I'm up 750. I'm up like 2,750. Ah, Nasdaq, don't do this to me. Hopefully this new candle wants to rip down. I'd love to see it. I'm not gonna lie, I might even trail my stop to this high up here. Because I feel like as we go further and further down, I want to lock in a little more profit. Yeah, not a bad idea. If I get stopped here in profit, ugh, did not mean to hit. I'm sorry if that hurt you guys' ears. You said, ah, my ears. So just a new hourly candle. Honestly, I hope that we dump right now. I really hope we dump right now. Because I'm not willing, like, I'm going to leave my trailed stop where it is. She got stopped in profit. I'm up $450 across my 3 evaluations. So I'm like $500 away from passing these 3 Lucid accounts I just picked up. I took a 1-minute CISD. I'm not going to lie. I was pretty ballsy. There's an unfilled 5-minute gap above on both indexes. I still took a 1-minute short. I feel like the draw was kind of clear for me, but got like 20 people watching on YouTube as always. But WA to start off the week. Ugh. I got a clip farm as always. There's honestly a good chance this thing could have ripped. I'm just really not willing to. I want to lock in profit on the day. I mean, I'm up like 1.5 R. And there's a good chance. Yeah, I think I handled that right. I'll do my breakdown for the heck of it while I'm mentally fresh. Appreciate that, Goonie. We said everything you hit. Oh, you said where do the sub notifications come from? It's called Streamlabs. I don't know exactly how it does it, but I like linked it to my YouTube. You said right, Tim. See you next AM session. I'm gonna probably back test, take a nap since I'm off. Well, appreciate you stopping by as always. Have a good rest of your day. Low key, I was considering doing a back testing video later today. Like I was gonna back test for an hour straight and upload it on YouTube. I really feel like it'd be a good, because I feel like I'm low-key lacking in my educational video department, especially since I don't trade Bookmap anymore. I was looking at I have like a series on my YouTube called like My Strategy Explained or whatever, and like I have multiple videos that I feel like are pretty outdated. To do it, I'll watch it. Yeah. I mean, at least I'm not telling you guys to pay $80 a month for Bookmap anymore, right? I mean, I was never saying that, but I'm gonna lock out my account so I don't accidentally click any buttons. Lock out all day. Lock out. Cool. Okay, I'll do my recap. Damn, this thing probably is gonna rip down. You said, Timmy, what's up, brother? No trades for me today. What about you? So I took one trade. I'm just about to do a recap of it. I was kind of a ballsy trade. I'm not going to say it was like an A+ setup, if you know what I mean. But I took a short off like, say like this 1-minute CISD. I mean, I took some partials like around here. And then I got the rest of it. I got trailed out in profit when we took out this high over here. So I'm up like 1.5 R, I want to say. I did under risk on this setup though, because there was like an unfilled 5-minute gap above. And I really wanted to see us trade into the 5-minute. I don't know, I felt called to take it. I really did. Felt called to take it. And low key, this thing's probably gonna keep dumping, but I just wanted to lock in my profit for the day. I figured, I don't know, it's a no news Monday. I like the draw because there's relative equal lows with London and Asia lows that I'm really confident they're gonna hit, but like I feel like Nasdaq be on some bullshit some days. I don't know. Said nice, a win's a win. That's facts, yeah. Yeah, not like it matters. I didn't think, you know, if I went regular risk on that, I probably would have passed that eval. Not like it. I mean, no one's perfect. Yeah, I'll do my trade breakdown though. Monday, July 20th. It's a good trade, good stream, Tim. Good luck to all. Yeah, appreciate you, Cypher. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. Today is Monday, July 20th. I took one trade on the Nasdaq. Okay, I'll try that one more time. You said tomorrow's another day for you. So the journey, not the destination. That's facts. Damn, I like how I tried to record my YouTube recap and I just started dying. Ah, okay. Whew. You said, damn, Tim almost... Nah, I'm still here. I don't know why. I feel like I was talking nonstop all morning, and then I decided to start recording my YouTube video. My throat gives out on me. Let me change this song going on in my headphones. This song sucks. Oh, not this song. Okay. Today is Monday, July 20th. I took one trade on the Nasdaq. I secured some partials and the rest of it got stopped in profit. So I'm up like 1.5 R on the day, but I'm not gonna lie, I did under risk on this setup. I didn't have full confidence in it. I feel like I had enough confidence to take it, but not enough confidence to go like full risk. So I'm gonna break down what that setup was and why I didn't feel fully confident, but why I still want to take it, right? So starting from the daily time frame, originally I said I had a neutral bias. So I wasn't leaning toward longs or shorts. Like in terms of targets though, I definitely had a target in terms of each direction. So for longs, previous day high seemed like a good target for me. And like why? We just swept this low over here, which is actually a monthly low. Like I absolutely never look at the monthly time frame, but it kind of has context here where we swept previous month low. We tapped into a monthly fair value gap. Even if we were going to continue bearish, I feel like we should be bouncing off this a little bit. And we're starting to do that already, right? So where are we going to bounce to? Previous day high, which is also an unfilled daily fair value gap, right? So I feel like if we are going to continue down, we trade into the daily and then go down, or instead, let's say if we're going to continue up, right? We're going to need to trade into this daily regardless because we're going to go up. So that was my narrative for longs. Previous day high actually never got taken. But in terms of shorts though, I did have another draw, right? So when you looked in terms of session highs and session lows, I feel like this doesn't happen very often where we have, Asia lows and London lows are very close, but it's not even like London lows didn't even take out Asia lows. They're just relative equal lows. So like I love relative equal lows as a target. I love session highs as a target. We have something combined, right? We have relative equal lows that are also relative session equal lows, right? So like it's a very great bearish draw on liquidity. There's also a shit ton of low resistance liquidity leading up to it, like all these stacked lows. So there's all these bearish draws below. So yeah, so at 9:30 open, I wanted to see, ideally, I wanted to see a manipulation up to previous day high. And then I was looking for shorts off of there. You said what site are you using to see the charts? So the thing you're looking at right here is called Trading View. I feel like it's very popular among day traders. You can just Google it and find it. It's very easy to find. But so I wanted to see either index, NQ or ES, take out previous day high. That didn't happen, right? We traded up at 9:30. We came close to it, kind of close, but we never took it. So from there, I was hesitant to take shorts, but the thing that made me take shorts anyway was this V shape, right? Like I feel like V shapes are a good indication of a reversal in the market, right? Like you can see, we trade up, we create a fair value gap, then we come down, and with the same amount of force we traded up, right, and velocity, we trade right back down with the same amount of force and speed and all that, and then we create a bearish gap aligned here. So like I don't know if you're familiar with a BPR. That's like a BPR, a balanced price range. I feel like the combination of that, this V shape, I'm like, okay, things are starting to change. We're definitely gonna run these stacked lows down here, but I feel like if we're not gonna react off them, we're probably gonna keep dumping. So I kind of saw we're going down. I wanted to see a pullback into a 5 or a 15-minute fair value gap. Like I feel like that makes like trades a lot higher rated. So there's this 5-minute gap up here. Unfortunately, there were like no other 5-minute gaps in this whole area over here. I mean, I know after my entry, we created this 5-minute gap over here, but, and even on the 15-minute chart, there's no 15-minute gap. If you look at ES, I marked out the unfilled 15, but there's still like, there's no 5-minute gaps on ES. So essentially, I was waiting for a pullback for take shorts. The reason I took shorts anyway is because I was looking at this 5-minute and I'm like, okay, well, we have this 5-minute CISD that we're like retesting. There's still more stacked lows below that kind of need to be taken. And on top of that, there's relative equal lows with London and Asia session lows, right? So the draw is still intact. And we're just displacing toward it. Like, I feel like sometimes when there's a very clean draw in the market, like relative equal lows at a session high or low, like once you see displacement in that direction, like you got to get on that train as quick as possible because sometimes you don't get that pullback. Like, and I was anticipating today to be one of those days where once we started displacing down, we're just going down, down, down with no pullback, right? And to a point, I was kind of right. I mean, we definitely didn't displace down, but we also didn't retrace. That makes sense. So I do think in today's case, like fading an unfilled 5 or 15-minute gap, yes, it might have worked for me today. Am I going to make this a habit going forward? Fuck no. Like, if I keep taking trades like that, I'm going to lose money over like it was complete discretion. But yeah, so retested 5-minute CISD. Oh, and then for my actual entry, right? So I saw a 1-minute CISD, right? So in terms of market structure, we're putting in higher highs, higher lows. And then we closed below this up close candle right here. This gets confirmed as a CISD. Once it got confirmed, I set a limit order at the CISD. And then, yeah, I put my stop at the swing high. I ended up closing, I want to say 50% of my position. I mean, not, well, I had 3 contracts, I guess a third of my position, because I couldn't do 50%, but pretty much I closed 50% once we took out these lows down here. And then I trailed stops as we kept moving down, and the rest of my position got trailed out around here. Because I don't know, I feel like that was like just a strong displacing candle down. We put in a new low. At that point, we have like a change in the stay delivery once we break above there, or break in structure, I should say, actually, but I feel like once we break that structure, I didn't want to be in my shorts anymore. So I got trailed in profit. And honestly, I mean, with how close it came to my break even, I think I made the right decision. So like, honestly, I mean, I'm not going to lie. It was a ballsy, aggressive trade. It's not maybe not even a sustainable trade. But I don't know. It was good enough for me to take lower risk. It's a good way to put it. It's definitely not my bread and butter setup. Like if you don't know me and you saw me take this trade, I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't trade like this every day. But anything else I want to say on the end of the trade recap? I don't think I got too much else. I mean, yeah, if you guys were not aware already, I do live trade for free here on YouTube Monday to Friday at 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So definitely pull up, come hang out with me, trade with me, see me take literally every single execution in lifetime, see me give all my analysis. And if you guys are looking for any prop firms to trade with, all major prop firms, discount code TIMB272, such as Lucid Trading, Tradeify, My Fund and Futures, Alpha Futures. Join the free Discord if you're not there already. And if you enjoyed this trade recap, hit that like button, leave a comment with your thoughts. Let me know, was this a good trade? Do you think I'm a dumbass for fading an unfilled 5-minute gap and you think I'm never gonna make money? Let me know. But pull up to the streams. Peace out. Here's my recording. I'll start uploading that. You know, one of these days, the buttons to stop recording my trade recap and to stop the stream are like right next to each other. One of these days, I'm gonna stop the stream by accident. I can see it. Oh, damn, it's 11:15 already. Time flies when you're fading unfilled 5-minute gaps. What? Said no one. Yo, I'm so cooked. Time flies when you're fading. feel like I'm the only one on social media that made money today. I feel like I'm gonna look on social media and people will be like, "You're a donut if you took this trade." Oh, Dodgy's gonna call me a donut. Honestly, though, I handled that right. It definitely did not deliver down. I think I definitely would have gotten stopped at break even. Oh, I have a YouTube video being posted at noon. What? Oh, I actually have a YouTube video about, if any of you guys... Oh, wait, Vizit, if you're still here, I'm posting a video on TradeC at noon if you want to see how the platform works. It's kind of... I'd be yapping, but you can fast forward through it. You should just came to say peace out. Yeah, peace out, bro. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, honestly, I probably won't be here for too much longer either. I'm just kind of yapping for a couple minutes. You said, wait, did you win? Yeah, I did. I got trailed in profit, or stopped in profit for the rest. Or where's TradeC? So I'm up like $456 on the 3 evals. Said, proud of you, man. I appreciate that, bro. I definitely won't. I will not be fading until 5 minute gaps regularly, though. Don't worry. I will not make this a habit. Said, peace out, bro. It hurts and hits my break even, but it is what. I mean, yeah, you did the right thing, though. But peace out, bro. You said I'm up $88 today. You definitely made the right call and trail and stop. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I was mentally going back and forth with, like, I love my drawn liquidity, but it's also a no news Monday. And dude, Nasdaq be doing some crazy shit. You said, but you also saved me from a loss because I had to cite a partials wealth one contract there where you did. That's what's up. I'm glad I could benefit you again, bro. Yeah. It's even psychology for me. Like, if I didn't take that partial before, I would be sitting here like, damn, I was up heavy and I didn't take, I'm walking away with no profit. But now, like, I have profit to walk away with. And I know it's not much, but like, I feel like mentally it's just nicer. Yo, why? TikTok is my mortal enemy. You said up 580 on the day, been a choppy old market. You know what I'm saying, G? Yeah, I know what you're saying, bro. What's up, Andy? How are you? Oh, you said good entry idea. Appreciate that. It's a W analysis. Appreciate you, Uber. You said I definitely won't be here tomorrow, though. 16-hour shift, but Wednesday for sure. Yeah. I'll see you Wednesday if you do wake up, bro. I appreciate you stopping by as always. Bro, 16-hour shift is crazy, bro. Is David Goggins over here? Oh, Lucid just tagged the Discord. Lucid mobile app just dropped. But you guys heard it here first, okay? This is why we used code TIMB272. I let you know about updates before prop firms do. I remember there was one time Alpha Futures announced something in their Discord, and I announced it 5 minutes before they did, and I was like, guys, I let you know 5 minutes early. You said, how was the session? I wasn't here for a while. I feel like you might, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like you're an educated trader. I feel like you might give me a little bit of shit for the trade I took, but it hit. I took, there's a 1 minute CISD I took a short off of, and there was an unfilled 5 minute gap above. I don't know. I feel like discretionary wise, I really wanted to take it. And we were like retesting a 5 minute CISD and like, I don't know how to explain. I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I took off 50% at like these lows down here. And the rest of my, I got trailed out in profit, like, once we broke above that high. But, nah, I mean, I made money, but at what cost? You said you're still on stream? Nah, I got off a half an hour ago. You're actually talking to a recording. Actually, no, I built my AI bot to just talk for me. No, I'm kidding. I'm such a dickhead sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I'm not trading. I'm just kind of hanging out. Honestly, I'll probably talk for like 8 more minutes until like 11:30, and I'll probably get off at 11:30. I don't know. Whenever I feel like I'm done trading, I just like hanging out for a bit. Jersey Mike subs is now on Robinhood. Is this what I'm getting emails about? Investing in IPOs of public subs? Oh, that would have been, yo, I'm not gonna lie, not like it matters. I feel like for my psychology though, I made the right decision under risking today. Like I under risk and I stand behind my under risk even though it won. But like if I did not under risk, I would have passed my eval in 3 days. Like I'm talking like 2R trade, 2.5R trade, and then another 2R trade. And I would have just passed the eval in like 3 days. That'd be crazy. But at the same time though, I mean, I feel like sometimes when you go for Hail Marys like that, it fucks you. You know what I mean? I call it hair. I mean, and I would have gotten so lucky. Like I would have needed 2R and it would have perfectly hit my 2R if I risked correctly. Like I would have barely passed that. You said I thought you won already? Honestly, I mean, I'm just, wait, how long ago did bro say that? I don't know if I responded to that. I mean, I did respond. I'm just yapping. You said great trade. You have a great day, Tim. Appreciate that, Matthew. Have a great day to you as well, bro. You said I'm gonna head out. Have a great day, guys. You as well, Uber. I like how I posted the video of when I traded NQ instead of MNQ, like I clipped it, and some dude was like, wait, when did you do this? I recognize him. I guess I haven't seen his name in chat in a while. Maybe he's been busy and hasn't shown up. And he's like, wait, Tim just blew 5 evals and by accident. I should tell him. Maybe you would have known. Maybe you would have known when it was if you actually show up to the streams. Oh, this is so random. I don't even know why I'm saying this. Well, I'm probably going to forget this so I don't say it now. But I thought it was funny. I was hanging out with some of my friends last weekend. And we got in my car. And you know like the Apple CarPlay thing? And if you connect to Spotify, it shows like your playlists. So they were like, oh, I see Tim's got all the fire playlists ready. And like one playlist said crying my eyes out with like a broken heart emoji. And like the other playlist was like rave music. And the other playlist was like feeling myself. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, please don't find my Spotify. I'm not gonna lie. People actually have found my Spotify that I work with, and they've actually asked me if I'm okay. They're like, Tim, why were you listening to Olivia Rodrigo last night? I'm like, leave me alone. Are you telling me driver's license isn't fire? You telling me I can't cry my eyes out for fun every random night when it feels right? You said it was actually an amazing trade. Sweep of the high, V-shape back down, delivering from 5-minute order block. The only thing I don't like is the lack of low resistance. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because the low resistance had already been taken, I feel like. I know I ghetto draw that, but like, I feel like this low resistance, and like, I feel like a lot of it just had been taken already, but, and like, I also didn't like how we're reacting off like this on my entry, right? Or yeah, but I don't know. I feel like this. I don't know how to explain it, but my discretion was like, this trade's good enough to take. Just go low risk. And I listened and it worked. Because I feel like if I was like 110% rules based, like I would not have taken that trade. I would have said I need that unfilled 5 minute. I don't know. Oh, I feel like in trading, nothing's black or white. I always love to when people ask me questions. It's like, when should I go break even? I'm like, dude, like, that's a hard question to answer. I mean, go break even when the first area price could reverse. I mean, go break even when price no longer logically has a reason to retrace to your entry. That's it. I'm spitting here. You said it reacted aggressively to retrace with big volume candle with FVG. I mean, yeah. And we did sweep out that high too. I feel like that was one thing that made me think like, okay, we're having a very clear liquidity sweep. Like, damn, it's so fucking hot in my room. I wonder what temperature is it outside. I can never figure out if I should put my air conditioner on or open my window. The only thing is though, if I open my window, dude, my neighbors are gonna be like, why is your son screaming, Nasdaq, please, don't put it in my ass. I gotta chill out. Honestly though, like, dude, I'd be saying out of pocket shit out loud in all seriousness though. I mean, like, you said I would, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it was good enough to take, but not good enough to be like, this is an A+ trade, but. I got 2 phones. One for my mom, one for my dad. I think I did this like on Friday's stream. This exact same joke. I actually had to turn off, you know, like when you touch 2 phones together, they like do that thing where you like airdrop files or whatever. I actually had to turn that off on my second phone because, I mean, I feel like I sound like privileged saying this, but like, no offense, I feel like not like many of you guys would know, but dude, if you put 2 phones in your pocket, they keep trying to airdrop the contact or files, whatever, to each other. It's so annoying. Like, dude, yeah, I can't go. It's like, dude, I just have, my 2 phones are just so annoying. But he said, do you know about Dave Cycles or Dave Psych? Yeah, or. You said, what are those 14? Nah, I mean, this is an iPhone 13 Pro. This is an iPhone 13 Pro, and this is an iPhone 17 Pro. Oh, the 90-minute cycle? Not really. I feel like I've seen, is that similar to quarterly theory? Well, it probably is similar, but not really similar. I've definitely seen some random video of some dude explaining it, and I was kind of like, interesting, and never thought about it again. You know, with my phone, I'm actually on, you know, the iPhone upgrade program. So, I get a new iPhone every year. It's like a monthly subscription, kind of. You said, yes, similar to the fractal. Yeah, there was one time I was trying to learn like Wyckoff and all that. And like what the ST and then the ST in B, right? Or I don't know, dude. Wyckoff made my head hurt. I used to print off Wyckoff like schematics or whatever they're called, right? And I used to study them. I'm such a fucking nerd. You know, I'm not gonna lie. What? It's 11:30. I ideally want to film like 2 or maybe 3 YouTube videos today if I'm a psychopath. So I should probably save my talking for that, I guess. I've probably been streaming for 2 hours now, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I'm probably gonna hop up here. But I mean, if you guys have any last minute questions, you're welcome to drop them. But you said, you know what? I mean, yeah, honestly, that was part of the reason too. I was risk off and I partialed, so like I wasn't trying to hold like ballsy for my full TP. Like it's a no news Monday. Like I don't know, but I don't know. You guys have probably heard me say before. I mean, every single weekday morning, 9:25 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube. Definitely pull up again. Hit that like button if you haven't already. It does help me out. Subscribe for more free live trading, more trade recaps and such. I'm dropping a video at noon explaining how to use TradeC in case any of you guys are interested in how to use TradeC. If you guys are looking to get funded with a prop firm, Lucid Trading, Tradeify, My Funded Futures, all the big prop firms, code TIMB272, best current discount. That's pretty much it. But I do appreciate every single one of you guys that stops by and hangs out with me, trades with me. I hope every single one of you guys has an amazing rest of your day. You said very interesting. But peace out, guys.